Dickinson's Real Deal. Series 11, the 12th has already been commissioned.
Yeah, we start the 12th filming on the 8th of May. 20 weeks filming, 80 shows to do.
Ooh. So that's a fair whack.
Glad to be doing it, shall we say. Yeah. And this present series, which is showing, there's some fantastic programmes. Please, viewers at home, look in. There's some really great shows on this one. So,
is there one that you get really a lot of money for something? I love it when...
That's always what it is.
There is lots of those.
Oh, is there?
There's lots of nice things coming in. There's the usual amount of, dare I say, old tat coming in. Yeah. But there really is some nice people, some nice items coming in. We had a very special one where we had an SAS soldier brought his medals in, embassy siege and all kinds of other delicate places he'd been in the world. Yeah. And we sold those for about 17,000.
Wow.
We had a Maori club which had been in a shed, which a lady thought was a bit of old tat, brought about 3,000 or 4,000. And there's always something. I mean, you've just seen something, a Rolex watch, you know, a Sea Dweller. I think it was a bit cheap at £6,000. Okay. It probably would have brought 7, 8, something like that.
When do you buy stuff yourself?
I still buy the odd bit. You know, I used to do it for a living, so now I buy the odd bit for myself for at home. Well, when I say an investment, it's very up and down nowadays, so I think you've got to buy what you like.
Do you go to boot sales personally?
No.
Like I say, if I had a stall and you started picking something up, I'd say, oh my God, it's worth money, put the money in.
I don't do that, but I mean, over the years, I used to go to auctions and I used to travel around and buy and then go to these international art shows and things like that. But in some ways, I've been lucky because being in television, it's given me a very good living. And as you well know, out there, it's pretty difficult now at the moment. It's tough.
I always think, though, if you go to an antique shop or an official sale, they know what something is worth. So I never feel like I'm getting a bargain. And I think the success of your show, the clue is in the title. We love a bargain. Yeah. So for me, the thought I might go to a boot sale and buy something, and even if I make 20 quid on it, it's such a great feeling.
Magical about that.
Well, you know, Jane, there are things happening all the time. There are still things turning up. Not everyone knows everything. Yeah. And on my show, people say, oh, you know all about this. No, I don't know all about it. I was in furniture and works of art, and I've got a team of 6 people who are consultants to sale rooms or they're auctioneers, and I go back quickly and say, what do you think about that? And they say, they put in their 2 penneth. And so we've got a lot of experts giving me information, and then I go out and, you know, clever clogs, I know it all, but I don't really know it all. And so then my job is to look after members of the public. If someone brings something along, I need to make sure they get a fair market price, especially senior citizens. And the dealers on the show, and there's a wide-ranging group, they've all got the same spots. They want to buy as cheap as possible. I need to keep smacking their hands and making sure that they give a fair price.